everybody, it's the Music Chain again. Bang, bang. This is episode 11. Big shout out to Metaverse Generation all over the world. Mr. BK Han, my partner in Singapore, and also the artist director of this show. Big shout out to you, Mr. Han. Hopefully he'll be able to stop in today. I have an amazing show planned for you. As usual, today we have a singer-songwriter in the house. Everybody on X knows who he is. Everybody in Colorado, and I'm sure Hollywood, Florida, where he comes from, knows who he is. His name is Fondew, the one and only, is here. I'm going to bring him right up to the stage. I'm a huge fan. I'm so excited to have him on the Music Train. This is the first time. And just let's go with Colorado Fondew. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And shout out to all of you, to X, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and StreamYard for making this possible. Let's go. Welcome to the Music Train, Fondew.
Hi, Bestie. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. You know, I'm a fan of yours, and I almost think like I want you to like bust out the guitar right away, because I'm like, you know, having like all these, like, I've got him in the studio finally. This is the first time you and I have been on visual platform together. Usually we're on the audio platform together on X, where you actually do spaces regularly, correct?
Yeah. Most Tuesday nights, and then I help host Pimp Radio on Wednesday nights, and sometimes NFT All Radio on Friday nights.
That's 3 shows. So you are officially a space host, and your show on Wednesdays is called Music and Wine. What's it called?
No, so on Tuesdays it's called Rhythm and Wine, and then it's Pimp Radio on Wednesdays with Mela B.
That's right. One of my favorite shows. I haven't been to your Tuesday show yet, but I will. I promise one of these days. And do I need to bring my own bottle of wine? Are you guys serving it up?
One day we hope to be serving it up, but for now, yeah, it's BYOW. And we do a little chatting about about the wines. We always make jokes about how they're our unofficial sponsors.
Nice.
And we have some great conversation and some great music.
Very cool. Maybe you guys would consider an exclusive on the Music Train, where you bring this festivity for I don't know. It would be fun. I know you have a lot of. I know you have a lot of people joining you as host. Kara, who's amazing, is usually with you, and a few others. And then, so what is this Pimp Radio on Wednesdays with Mela B? I know about it, but I'm wanting you to tell the folks who are watching.
So Pimp Radio is really the little child of Mela B. We interviewed her on NFT Alk Radio a number of months ago. I mean, now we're probably over a year. And we kind of came out of that, and she's like, hey, I think I really want to do a space where we can give people a platform to share their music, and, you know, we'll build up the space. And so we just hopped to it. I mean, when we started, I think we had 50 or 60 listeners a week for the first few weeks. And then, you know, we kind of skyrocketed to around 250 to 500 most weeks, and then some 600 or 700 person weeks. And we've had just like ridiculously amazing talent come through and share and plug their music with us. And it's been really great.
It's such a fun space. I haven't been there in a minute, but I hope to be back this Wednesday. Well, now I missed it. You did do this past Wednesday, but coming up here, I'm excited about the next PYMP. Plug your music, please. And I know that Mela B is a Toronto Web3 music artist who's killing it, you know, with her music. It would be great to have her on the Music Train. Maybe you could help me make that happen. Maybe you could be a co-host on that one with her. We could double team her, and like just 20 questions, like each of us. What do you think?
Dang, I think that sounds like fun.
Yeah, she could handle it. All right, well, let's get more to you and your music. So what was it that inspired you to become a singer-songwriter, Fondew?
I mean, I think the furthest back was listening to my mom play piano and sing. I mean, I've got vivid memories of her playing all the time in our living room. And, you know, I think that had a huge bit to do with it. And then in high school, I was kind of surrounded by very talented musicians. I was very fortunate, like 11th and 12th grade. Every day I spent with people who were making their own music. And I think it was 2004 that I decided I was going to start trying to like pick up the guitar and figure some things out. And then 2005, I wrote and recorded my first songs with a buddy of mine on an album that we called "And the Radio" that never actually saw the light of day.
Hey, I want to hear that one. You know, I know my first taste of you was on Rocky 2 Grammy Radio, was it? Or maybe Life's a
I,
Joke.
I think it was the Life's a Joke talent show.
Yeah, with Audiomatic and the crew, the clowns. Oh my gosh. And if you don't know what we're talking about with Web3 and NFTs and all this strange lingo, don't worry about it. Just follow at Colorado Fondew and on X, and reach out to us. We'll talk to you more about what this Web3 ecosystem is. I mean,